friends, welcome to our talk show Viz Biz Talks, a unique initiative with a concept to support Rotarians to support Rotary. I am your host today, Dr. Manish Motwani, a weight loss surgeon and Chief Coordinator for Rotary District 3141 in the year 2021. In this talk show, we invite guests who have been doing selfless work in the community and discuss with them about their personal, professional, and Rotary lives. There has been an overwhelming response to the show all over the Rotary circles, and we thank each one of you with folded hands for the support towards the Rotary initiative Viz Biz Talks. Viz Biz Talks, friends, is an idea, a concept, and out-of-box thinking of District Governor 2021 Sunil Mehra. This visionary Rotarian has given us many noteworthy projects which will help bring about a drastic change in the community. Friends, today we have with us a very senior Rotarian, a Rotarian with more than 13 years of experience from one of the biggest clubs of Rotary District 3141, that is Bombay Pier. Yes, friends, we have with us President-elect for 2021, Rotarian ASHISH Shah. Friends, Ashish, a close friend, and we have been seeing him working in Rotary since quite a bit of time. He's a real estate developer. And if you would like me to tell something about him in short, he's honest, he's sincere, and very genuine as a person. And he can never be superficial. So friends, with this small introduction, I present before you a close friend who's going to take up a very special responsibility in the coming year to be the president of Governors Club of 2021, Rotarian ASHISH Shah.
Hello friends, how are you all doing? I hope most of you all are safe and secure, and so your families and near and dear ones. What would I say? It's indeed been an unusual start to our Rotary year. Yes, it's a great responsibility to be in Sunil Mehra's year as a president of the club. At the same time, it's a great relief also, so I can reach out to him for every small thing I want as a friend who I know for so many years. That's a big relief to me.
So Ashish, first of all, I would like to tell you that this is this program is recorded and it is going to be broadcasted on Rotary, non-Rotary circles, on social media, everywhere. And you are from Governors Club. You are going to be looked upon by many other presidents and many other Rotarians as a role model. You are the one who's going to be a source of motivation to many. So your each and every action is going to be judged. I know you're worried about that, but at the same time, we can also see that Rotary Club of Bombay Pier, one of the most premier clubs in District 3141, who is giving the second governor to the district, has chosen you as the president for such an important year. That means they've seen some unbelievable qualities in you. And those unbelievable qualities make you a leader of such a fine club today. So there is no looking back. We might get obstructions, we might get lots of challenges, but here you are, Rotarian ASHISH Shah, taking on those challenges head on to ensure that the club goes on the top and District 3141 proves to everyone that Rotary is the best service organization in the world. So with this small talk, I would now like to go ahead with asking you a few questions regarding yourself. Ashish, we know of you on a Rotary front, and many of us know that you are a real estate builder, but we also want to know something about your personal life.
Okay. Personally, I'm married to my wife's name is Karishma. She is a chartered accountant working as an executive director of one of the big fours. I have a son, Akash. He's 23 years old. He's done his undergraduate hospitality from Switzerland last year. He's working with a startup in the F&B space. I have a daughter, Isha. She's studying in New York University as an undergraduate in psychology. The other thing I do stay with my parents. We are blessed to be with them because it's been an amazing experience bringing up the kids with grandparents around. So this is my personal bit.
That's lovely, Ashish. I know I stay with my parents, and to have the three generations together, it's literally a boon in today's time. They come up with such lovely values, ethics, which otherwise
That's
become.
correct.
So you are blessed, and I am blessed to
I
be.
absolutely agree. Yeah.
This was on your personal front, Ashish, but we always say that this talk show has also been created around the concept that we want Rotarians to work with Rotarians, we want Rotarians to do business with Rotarians, and we want Rotary to become a small, closely knit community. So, one, we would like you to tell everyone around about your profession, and then a small way in which through your profession, how can you support Rotary too?
Okay. See, I'm a real estate developer. My work primarily involves in Pune. So normally I would be there for 2 days a week. I make residential properties primarily. So how I could help Rotary is probably if anybody, let's say we do new projects, infrastructure projects where you need to know whether some things are costing correctly. We need some sourcing well. Let's say building for poor people houses or dwellings. I could always use my resources, the connections I have, the networking I have in Pune, if possible, somewhere closer by also, to help other Rotary clubs do projects where they would require these services. And going forward, I think the Prime Minister of India also wants to do initiative of making small and affordable housings. There also we could help people in a lot of ways, even frankly advise people. We've been in the business for a while, so even some simple things which we take for granted, some new people may just get lost. So
Right.
even I'm away on a phone call, so I could talk to them and help them.
Ashish, we've also seen that Rotarians tend to trust other Rotarians a lot. I think so. A person like you, a person of integrity, person who's never superficial, person who's full of values and ethics, would also be someone which people would be looking out for possibly a joint venture. So we would like you to come up with certain big projects soon in Mumbai. Also, you never know who's watching this video. So
Why not? I would love to do that.
we wouldn't like you to go out of Bombay very frequently. Be in Bombay, someone would be and looking out for doing something with you in Mumbai itself. So that is
Absolutely.
Ashish. But now coming to your Rotary year, the reason why you are here on this talk show, you have got lots and lots of responsibilities on your shoulder. You have your seniority, you have your experience because of which you have reached this position today. Tell us something about your plans for the year and how are you planning to counter Corona head on so that the initial 3 months of your year as a president are made into proper use.
Okay. So obviously, like everybody else, we had great plans before March. We had all plans to meet our avenue directors during March, April to work out the fine print, but things haven't worked out because of the COVID situation. So what we thought as a club is, first of all, to not lose members because people may feel the pinch for whatever reason may be. We are only proposing to take half the fees we had proposed originally. So what we think is because the first 2 3 months we think we may not have any physical meetings, we all virtual meetings. So by not taking the fees a lot for the whole year, we are taking 6 months fees, see how the year pans out. If you feel the need after 6 months, go back to the members, explain to them where it's been spent, and draw it up. So that gives members some comfort in saying, okay, we'll stay as members. Number two, we are trying to, if possible, do joint speaker meetings with other clubs so that the Rotarians always feel involved. Rather than doing one or two, let's do 3 and 4 of them. So people feel involved and they are still in connect with Rotary. The third thing we are looking at is right now, most of us can only do checkbook philanthropy, to be honest with you, because people are scared to go to place to do the actual social service. So we are trying that. Incidentally, there was a tree planting thing. Our club has already raised money for 500 trees, which we had promised to be putting up in Palgar and Jwar and all that. So that's already been done. And I have told Rajesh Chaudhary also that we have started the initiative. So the other initiatives also which we had planned, we want to give education a big thrust this year. And we have 3 Rotarians with us who would want to do a large grant where we could do education as a main thrust in a global grant area. And small other areas also, education. What I realize is global grant is good for infrastructure building, but a lot of schools need day-to-day needs like fees of students, teachers' fees. So we are trying to assimilate a model where we could raise money just to pay those variable expenses. I think that's going to be a main thrust for our club, the education as a theme. Obviously, all the other nice projects Sunil has talked about, Givers Gaming, one of there. Secondly, Little Heart Surgery. Our club has been the pioneer in doing that, and we continue doing it even coming in my year. If possible, increase the number of children we can do that. So these are the broad strokes we have grown from so far in my year.
Lovely initiatives and what noble thoughts. I can see a lot of clarity and transparency in your thoughts too. And yes, I would like to again say that you are one of the in the most prized positions today, and just looking at you, but listening to you today, I'm sure many other clubs would have been motivated, and there would be certain small clubs who cannot think of what they have to do. I'm sure you would be also willing to do joint projects with other clubs. And this message today, which is going through this
Absolutely.
medium, I'm sure many more will even connect with you that let's do joint projects because they might have the place where they can do, you might have the resources what you can provide, and both of you jointly can do something really bigger. So lovely thoughts, lovely ideas, Ashish. Uh, Congratulations on getting this position and best of luck for a lovely year ahead. I'm so thankful to you for accepting my invitation and coming on this talk show. It's been a thorough pleasure on my end to have you here with us. I hope you also enjoyed, and we would have a lovely year ahead. So Sunil is there with you. You have Saurabh, you have Sunil, you have got all the stalwarts in your club. But anything required from my end or from the district, I'm just a call away. Just pick up your phone and speak to me, and I'm sure your work will be done.
It was a pleasure talking to you, Manoj. Thank you very much for the support and the advice. And I will call on you for small things. I know that. I will.